Can't hear you.
Sorry, you were saying something? Tell me.
I can hear you now. I can hear.
Okay, you can hear me now? Okay, that's good. I also have Sutapa Mataji. She has joined us. And let me remove the waiting room and mute everybody on entry. So we'll just get started momentarily. We have already started broadcasting. Just wanted you to know that. And we have Aruni Mataji and Sutapa Mataji here.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. And yes, you are on live on Facebook.
Thank you for confirming that. Okay, so Sutapa is also here. And so we'll get started now. And let's see. I should start with first sharing my screen, do the prayers, and then we will share the screen. Okay, so here we go. Om Ajnanatimarandasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Welcome, dear devotees, to our Sanskrit pronunciation class. And we are going to take a verse from Bhagavad-gita, chapter number 12. And the verse is going to be verse number 17. And if you can confirm that you can see that, because I'm sharing my screen here with you.
Yes, Mataji.
You can see it.
You can see that. And you're also able to see it well enough. The size is fine, Sutapa?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so here we go. And I need to pop it out into another one. Okay.
You know, I was just thinking Sutapa sounded so professional when she said, oh, and yes, we are live on Facebook. Like how they say it on TV, you know, when they...
I know what you mean. Hark. Yeah. Hark. we are broadcasting on Facebook. Yes, that's good. The alertness is very welcome. Okay, so I'm having trouble here. I hope it'll show up. Come on.
Mataji,
Yeah.
the green color, I think Varshana Mataji told last time that the green is not.
So that's a different green color.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm not using the green that I was using last time. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like fluorescent.
Yeah, it was a fluorescent green. So there's no fluorescent green there today. Yeah. Not using that. Yeah. And let's see. Come on, don't give me trouble. Why is it not showing up? Okay, now it comes up a little bit in the opposite direction, but let's see. That's fine, Varshana Mataji. It was waiting for Varshana Mataji to come. Come on, increase the size. Okay, we'll just stick with this and then we'll go and stick with that one for later on. I don't want to waste time. Varshana Mataji, Dandavat Pranam. Sonia Mataji, Dandavat Pranam as well.
Dandavat Pranam Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Dandavat Pranam, Hare Krishna.
So we did the prayers already and we're going to jump into the pronunciation for this as long as I get the reading order sorted out. And so it's going to be 4 of us, so that's fine. So they were Krishna is defining and describing the characteristics of a devotee, starting from verse number 13 of this chapter. And so we are now 4 verses into it. So continuing on to describe. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktiman yaha same priyaha. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktimanya yaha same priyaha. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktimanya yaha same priyaha. Okay, so now let's go and look at the breakdown for this chapter. And as soon as I can bring that sheet up here on your screen, will be good. Okay, there we are. This is crazy. Where did that go? Okay, never mind. I'll bring up the reading order. Firefox. Today I'm having so much trouble going. Okay, now I'm in Firefox. I'll be able to get the reading order. This is Firefox. I'm so sorry. This is just my mouse is giving me. Okay, here it is. Here we go. Okay, here we get this again, and for whatever reason, why is it not showing? Are you able to see this?
Yeah.
Yes, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. I'm just trying to bring it a little bit into the middle so that you see it in the middle of your screens. All right, here we go. So breaking it down, Varshana Mataji first. You were able to see this green color? I changed it to a different green this time. Is it
Yes,
visible?
Mataji. Yes, I can
Okay.
see this, Mataji.
Yeah, no, not that I'm so smart, but Sutapa Mataji reminded me to use the right colors today.
Thank you so much.
Yona Hrishyati and Yona Hrish. So, Hrish Yati. Hrish Yati. Na Dvesh T. Remember T and T. The difference, right? Ta for Titli, and this is Ta for Tom, as we say, Thomas, right? Okay. Na Sho Ja Ti. Na Kan Sha Ti. Okay, and so this is the softer T. So Dveshti and Kangsha Ti, right? So there's a different T, and it's not a hard I. So you will say, pronounce the I, but not that hard, right? Shubh, Ashubh. Now this is a little bit, difficult, gets a little bit difficult. Shubha, Shubha, Shubha. Actually, it is Shubha, Shubha. So Shubh plus Ashubh, good and bad, right? Auspicious and inauspicious, sorry. Shubha, Shubha, Pari, so Pa, Ri, Tyagi. So breaks down like that. Bhaktiman. So Bhaktiman. Yaha Sa Me Priyaha. Like that. Okay. So let's get going from the first, and it was Arun Mataji today.
Yeah. Mataji, somehow my name, yeah, okay. Yona Hrishyati na devshti na shochati na kankrati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktiman yaha same priyaha.
Okay, good. So a few things here on the first line, and it's again the T and the T, right? So Tha, Thi, if there's a tha, and I don't know, tha, sit, right? How you say here, sit. So that's the tha sound. And Thomas is the ta. And ta, I don't know if there is a ta in English or not, right? So ta for titli, ta for titli, and ta for tum tum or tomato. You know how you say tomato. And tha, what do you use tha for? Chitoli, right? What else do you use tha? Varshana Mataji? Tha. Chitoli, I know Chitoli. Chitoli.
Mataji, in Bengali, we use tha for Thakur, like.
Thakur, yes, very right. Thakur, yes, Thakur. Yes, thank you. Thakur Bhakti Vinod, right? Thakur. So ta for titli, the tum, tera, tumhara, so titli, so that's a soft ta. And then tomato, tum tum, right? Tang, tanga, like that. Tang, tango, hang, right? That's a ta. And then thakur is a tha, right? So there's no tha over here. It is a ta or a ta. It's either titli or a tomato, like that. Okay. So just keep that in mind. And so let's have Sutta Mataji try now.
Yo na rishyati na deshti na shochati na kangshati shubha shubh parityagi bhakti man ya shame priyaha.
Yeah, yaha same priyaha, right?
Yeah.
And this is
Priyaha.
this is dveshti for tomato. For tomato. Okay, good. Sonia Mataji.
Yona harshayati
Hirish.
hrishyati na
Right.
dveshti na so
Sure.
shochati na kangshati shubha ashubha parityagi bhaktiman yaha me sa me priyaha.
Yeah, right. And this one, you just read as it is written here, right? So it is Shubha and then Shubha. Don't make it
Shubha.
Ashubha.
Okay.
There's no Ashubha there because that A from that has already gone and merged into the A here and made it a bigger A.
Shubha.
So for the purposes of pronunciation, I have not, broken down the words into what are the basic words that make it, right? Because we are learning how to pronounce it. But what you are trying to do is right, conceptually and understanding why it is right. Because the so these two actually are, and let me just write it down here. These are two words which are combined like this. So first one is Shubha, right? This is one word, Shubha. And then the other word is Ashubha, like that, right? Shubha, Ashubha. And so when these two combine, then this A and this A, they join together and make it as a bigger A. It's a big A. Or A with a more emphasis or a harder A, right? And so that's why you will see here, when the word is there, this is how it looks like. Shubha, Shubha, right? So when you are going to pronounce it, you're going to pronounce that Shubha, Shubha, Parityagi. And so when we are learning how to pronounce it, that's why I'm breaking it down like that, Shubha, Shubha, Parityagi, and not Shubha, Ashubha, like that, right? So we go by that. It's okay, like, when people are pronouncing Sanskrit and you're talking to each other in Sanskrit, it's okay for me to say somebody who has Shubha, Ashubha, Shubha, Ashubha, Shubha, Ashubha, Parityagi. That's fine in our conversations, but you will lose the rhythm and the tune of the verse if you try to break it down. So that's the reason I'm saying that, pronounce it as it is written there. Okay. All right. So let's go to Varshana Mataji.
Yes, Mataji. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhakti manayah same priyah.
Very good. Okay, back to Mataji.
Yo na hrishyati na devshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktiman yah same priyah.
Okay, so you got all these nailed down. These are still giving you some trouble. So back again to this word and these two and this, and neither of them are here. Okay, so I'll tell you what to avoid. Yeah, what to avoid, right? This is Tha for Thakur Bhakti Vinod, right? He's not there in that verse. And then also this is Tha for Thakan, Tha for Thakan or Than, right? So Tha is that. Thali, there you go. Thali. So Tha for Thali, Tha for Than, Tha for Thakan, Thakna, Thukna, right? It's like Thuk. So that is Tha. So here we have Ta for Titli, Tabla. You know how you say Tabla, Tali, right? Difference between Tali and Thali. You see? Tali and Thali. There's a difference between Tomato and Thakur, right? Ta for tomato and Tha for Thakur. And the Tha is something we use in English a lot. Sit, right? Sit, right? But Indians don't do that. When people come from India and they speak English, instead of saying sit, they will say sit, sit. So they'll do a like that. So they do a this one instead of doing a this, right? And they're just looking at it and they are reading it, because in English it is an SIT. So they sit like that, right? So this is a soft T, and this is the. When you say ta, when I'm saying ta, just see where my tongue goes, right? Ta, right? And ta, your tongue goes and touches the top, top of your mouth. Right? Not her, ta. Tomato. Try to say tomato.
Tomato.
There you go, you got it. Tomato is the from the tomato. Yes, it's the from the tomato. Okay, let's see. Who's next? Sutapa Madhavi.
Yo na rishyati na dvashti na shochati na kankshati shubha parityagi bhaktiman yaha shame priyaha.
Very good, right? So this is yo na rishyati na dvesh.
Yes, Mataji, I wanted to ask that.
Yes. So yes, dvesh.
Yeah.
Not dvash.
Dvesh. Desh. There's
a and there's a I. So dvesh is the harder one. No, it's a simple dve. Like you say de. So dve. Stay. Dve. Yes.
Dvesh. Yeah.
Dve. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, Sonia Mataji.
Yo na rishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha parityagi bhaktiman yaha same priyaha.
Priyaha. Very good. Okay. Vaishana Mataji.
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati शोचति न कांक्षति शुभ शुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान यह स मे प्रियः.
Yeah, very good. Okay, now I think we should go for the full verse, right? Go for the full words. So, Aruni Mataji, go for the full words.
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti, yo na hrishyati na dveshti, na sochati na kankshati, shubha shubha parityagi, bhaktimanyah same priyaha.
Okay, good. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti.
Yo
Right, so
na hrishyati na dveshti.
yeah, you got it. Not, yeah, good. It's not the, right? All right, now let's go to.
Yes. Yo na rishyati na drishti na shocati na kankshati shubha shubha paritvagi bhaktiman yaha shame priyaha.
Good, very good. Sonia?
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti, na shochati na kankshati, shubha shubha parityagi, bhaktiman yaha same priyaha.
Very good. Sonia?
Yeah. यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः.
Very good. Okay, one more time, all of you. Separately, Aruni.
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti, na sochati na kankshati, shubha shubha parityagi, bhaktimanyah same priyaha.
Okay.
Yo
Next.
Yo na rishyati na dvashti na
Dve.
shochati
Dve.
dveshti
Dve. Yeah, dveshti. Okay.
na
From the
shochati.
from the beginning.
Okay. Yo na rishyati na dvashti na shochati na kankshati
Kankshati.
shubha shubha parityagi bhaktiman yaha shame priyaha.
Okay, good. And then Sonia.
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti, na shochati na kankshati, shubha shubha parityagi, bhaktiman yaha same priyaha.
Very good. Prashana.
यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभपरित्यागी भक्तिमान्यः स मे प्रियः.
Very good. Back to Aruni.
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti, na sochati na kankshati, shubha shubha parityagi, bhaktimanyah same priyaha.
Okay, good.
Yo na rishyati na drishti na shocati na kankshati shubha shubha paritvagi bhaktiman yaha shame priyaha.
Very good. And Sonia.
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti, na shochati na kankshati, shubha shubha parityagi, bhaktiman yaha same priyaha.
Very good. And Prashana.
यो यो न sorry यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभ परित्यागे भक्तिमान्यः समे प्रियः.
Very nice. Back to Arvind.
Yo na hrishyati na tveshti na sochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktimanyah same priyaha.
Good. Now, this verse has got tongue twisters. So, what is this?
Show.
Show, right? And by the time you are done with Dveshti, and then it becomes na sochati. It happens, right? So watch out for that. It is na shochati, na kankshati. Okay. After Aruni, who comes after? Papa?
Me, Mataji, yes. Yo na rishyati na dvashti na shu
Dveshti.
dvashti
Dve.
deshti dveshti. Yeah,
Dveshti. Now say that 5 times. Dveshti.
deshti dveshti
Dveshti.
dveshti.
Dveshti. See that? Dveshti. You
Dveshti.
got it right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dveshti.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a correct
Yeah.
D
Yeah,
A.
yeah.
Yes, in Bengal. E dveshti.
Right. Okay.
Ye
Go ahead. Continue.
yo na rishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktiman yaha shame priyaha.
Okay. Very good.
Yo
Come.
na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha parityagi bhaktiman same priyaha.
Okay. Now, Vaishnavati.
Yes, Bhakti. यो न हृष्यति न द्वेष्टि न शोचति न काङ्क्षति शुभाशुभ परित्यागी भक्तिमान्यः समे प्रियः.
Very good. Now, all of you together.
1, 2, and 3. Start.
Yo na hrishyati na dveshti
Na
na shochati na kankshati shubha ashubha parityagi bhaktiman same priyaha.
Okay. Now, we're going to do it one more time together. And this time, you try to listen to what others are saying. Right? Listen. Keep the eyes on the words. Right? And as you're going, focus more on what the others are saying, and try to catch up with the tune. Right? Now, for the first go, what we'll do is, I will say, 1, 2, 3, I will go, and then you try to match up with me, right? Just match up with me, the speed. If you're slow in kicking off, and then just catch up. Ignore a word, but catch up. The idea is to try to sing together, right? So now all of us will sing together, but you try to tune with me, your speed, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yo na
hrishyati na dveshti na
sochati na
You're not, I'm not even speaking. You have to listen, right? So that is what I want you to practice. When you try to sing together, right? That is what you have to be alert to what the other one is saying, right? And this time you have only one to listen to, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yo na hrishyati na dveshti na shochati na kankshati shubha shubha
parityagi bhaktimanya same priyaha.
right? So if you listen, and if you are missing, if you are behind, skip a word and try to catch up, right? You should try to finish at the same time as I finish the word. You might not be able to start off at the same time because you don't know when I'm going to start, right? But once I'm started, you know where you are, right? And then listen, okay? 1, 2, 3. Yo nahi See, you're so far behind. Nashojati
Kankshati
Shubha Shubha
Tyagi
Yaha Same
Same Priya
Nahishati
Tina
Nadveshti
Kashti
Nashojati
Chati
Nakamshati Shubha
Nakamshati
Shubha
Shubha
Tyagi
Tyagi
Bhaktimani
Bhakti
Same Priya Yo
Nishati
Nahishati
Nadveshti
Nashojati
Nakamshati Shubha Shubha Paryagi
Right? Now, try to keep your voice low, very low, very, very low. And just listen, but still try to catch up with me. Okay, so I'll be higher, I'll be at a louder voice. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yo nahishati nashuresti nashojati nakamshati
Shubha
Go, keep going.
Shubha Shubha Parityagi Bhakti Manya Same Priya.
Okay, at least all 4 of you are in sync. But you see, this time it's getting better. When 4 of you sing, it should not be one goes here, one goes there, one is running from behind. Okay, so good, very good session today, and we'll meet again, Krishna willing, on Saturday. And if you do, maybe sometime within the week, but I can't promise that. So have a good rest of the day. I'm late for my other class.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mataji.
Thank you.
Everybody, have a fantastic rest of the Sunday for you. And
You too, Mataji. Thank you.
To Hare